How could it happen? Why, Delario?
James, where are you? Try to come as fast as you can.
No! Cristoforo!
James, you were right.
Cristoforo was pushed.
He's very well known in this neighborhood. Everyone calls him Massimino.
If you want to live to see another day, you better stop joking.
If I remember correctly, this Avola should be the owner of DreamRes. Cristoforo's briefcase. I can't believe we are talking about money laundering.
Here you are. Don't worry, I'll explain everything, but do what I'm telling you.
Can you tell me your name?
Sylvia.
I'm calling the police.
Don't call anyone. I was here to kill you, priest.
Were you trying to kill me?
That was the idea before the car that knocked me down saved your life and put mine in danger.
Who are you? Some sort of mercenary?
Who are you? Some sort of mercenary? I'm trying to survive in this city, that's all. And maybe save something for my retirement, and for another Porsche.
The picture I found in your pocket. I was wrong. I am your target.
Slow down, priest. Not anymore.
But why me?
You like playing the detective, don't you? You tell me.
What I found out must have bothered someone. And the same thing happened to Cristoforo.
There, you see. You're doing great. He wasn't skilled enough.
Somebody sent you here, didn't they?
Here we go with the third degree again. Listen, do you mind if I go on with my job while pretending to listen to you? No documents, obviously. At least he knew the first rule. But there are some keys in his pocket. They probably belong to the car he's been driving. His gun. It slipped right near the priest.
Do you know that man?
Never seen him before. Hey, he's not bad looking. This is the first time I've seen his face. After all, I attacked him from behind.
That's it!
Have you ever seen one of those?
Stay back!
This is called a firearm, and you're holding it badly.
I said stay back!
8th commandment, priest. Don't kill.
Now you will tell me how you know my friend, and then we will go straight to the police.
Okay, you win. Go ahead and shoot.
I'm not joking!
Neither am I. If I stay here with you, they will send someone else to kill me. I'm already dead. Go on. Forget your limits, priest.
I just want to know what's going on!
You want to know what is happening, and you think you can do it without shooting a single bullet?
I don't... Why were you looking for me? How did you find me? Who sent you here?
I've just killed a man with my bare hands without batting an eyelid, and now I have a chatty priest in front of me who's pointing a rusted, shaking gun at me. Now I'm really frightened.
I don't want to shoot you, but if you won't help me, I'll use this gun another way. I can find out who that man was from...
The serial number? It's been filed. Didn't you notice?
What? But...
By the way, I think it would work better with the safety off.
Huh?
You've made things simpler. I didn't want to shoot you. I'm not sure if you've realized this, but tonight you practically saved my life.
You know something. Help me.
You've got to get past your limits, Priest, if you really want to find out what this story is all about.
Open this door!
Take it easy in there, okay? Bye.
Thou shalt not kill is the 5th commandment!
That accident. I needed that like I needed another hole in my head. What the hell was I thinking? Now I've become a target, and I don't think they'll stop looking for me unless I manage to scare them off. This will be a very long day. But first, I need to get rid of this corpse. I'll only take the blanket.
Let me out of here. The owner of this house will be here any moment.
This way, it'll be easier to move it. That must be the killer's car. Yes, I'll put the corpse in the trunk of the car. Was there any doubt this bag of shit would be deceptively heavy? Luckily, it seems nobody saw me. Hey, everything okay in there? Are you finished?
Get me out of here!
Oh, stop complaining, Priest. I left the key in the lock. If you're as stupid as I think, you'll have just enough time to clear your mind by morning when someone will come to help you.
Or maybe I'm smarter than you think. I'll be out of here in 5 minutes, and you'll be surrounded by the police.
No. If you're smarter than I think, you'll stay where you are the whole day and forget you ever met me.
What do you want from me?
Where did you hide Morgana?
Morgana?
Yes. You took it from me a couple of hours ago.
I haven't... Wait a minute. Did you give your weapon a name?
Mm-hmm. I like giving names to my goldfish, my fluffy toys, and to my burner.
I won't let you take back that gun, especially after I've seen what you're capable of.
This flat is not that big, so...
I will never tell you where I hid it.
Got it. It was under the pillow. Americans.
When I get out of here, I'll take it to the police right away.
Blah, blah, blah. If someone wanted you dead, you must have got yourself involved in some dangerous business. Have you got anything to say?
Not to you, that's for sure.
Let me explain the situation. They'll send someone else to complete the work I was assigned to do, so your only chance is to tell me who you pissed off, and then hope that I get to them before they get to you.
Why would you help me?
Since you're still breathing, they'll hunt me too unless I convince them to let it go.
No. There's another way, and I've already waited too long. I'll call the police, and when I take them to Pietralata...
Pietralata? The Raja? Massimino. It was short but intense, Priest.
Let me out of here.
They still don't know their liquidator is dead at the Raja. I must take advantage of this. The entrance is being watched. I must get rid of these guards.
Who the hell are you? Alarm! Who the hell are you? Alarm!
I'll search him. He could have something useful. Not exactly my style, but... I don't like cold steel, but I must make as little noise as possible. I have to get rid of this body somehow. I could put the body in here. Well, it seems this week I'll save money on the gym. Not quite my size, but this stuff should do the trick, at least for a while.
I'm coming. What the heck?
The trunk is full, but I think I could leave him on the front seat. For my next mission, though, I better steal a van. Brass knuckles. This guy really takes his job seriously. I think I'll take his belt too. I could use something strong. There's mostly junk in here, but this tourniquet is in good condition, and I feel like improvising tonight. This won't be a chicken, and it probably won't have a pulley, but it should work nonetheless. Okay, it's time to vandalize this place. Yes, I think I can bind him, but the cable is too long. I'll store a little bit of it. Done. This way, he won't bother me anymore.
You could only be a guard, always looking around.
Marky, I was just checking if everything was okay.
Yes, you were checking Katja's ass.
Marky, I wouldn't dare.
I'm staying here for a while. I advise you to turn your eyes only where they're needed. Is that clear?
To grill the Marchese, I have to get rid of that guard first. Maybe I could use that guy's perversion against him. If the Marchese caught him peeping one more time, I'm sure he'd kick him out. I wouldn't know what to do. I wouldn't know what to do. What does she have to smile about? Nothing useful on those bookshelves. If I want to hook this mirror to something, the cable is not long enough. I wouldn't... I wouldn't know... If I want to hook this mirror to something, I need something longer and more flexible. I wouldn't know... Good. The tourniquet is tightly tied to the queue. I wouldn't know... If I want to hook this... If I want to hook... I wouldn't... If I want to hook this mirror to something, I wouldn't know what... That part of the railing is just above the room where the Marchesa is now. I fashioned a weapon, a bayonet. I hope Morgana won't be angry with me. It's not a bad idea, but this thing alone won't hold. I can attach the buckle to the cable, but I need to tie a knot first. Yes, I think I'm on the right path. I'm doing well.
Ahoy, matey! I had a hidden talent.
Now the buckle is attached to the cable. I'll hook the mirror. Hope I can rock the boat a little.
What did I tell you? You are such a shit. Look at you. Now sod off, Franco. You're a dirty bastard.
Mark, I just caught a quick glimpse.
Go away. You must leave.
Yes, Mark, but I didn't mean
Go! Now come back to your daddy, Katya. Don't think about that bastard. What?
Hands and zipper up, Marchese. You, get out.
You should be...
6 feet under. Next time, be sure to send someone less noisy.
I can't hear any noises. She must have left. She could have killed me, but she just tried to buy some time instead. I have to find a way to get out of here and reach her at the Raja. Hope it's not too late. Nothing useful here. It's empty, except for a pair of rubber gloves and a little mirror. I'll take them. Oops, I'm afraid I used too much force. Unfortunately, I don't think I can fix it to be exactly like it was before. Why should I take that? It doesn't seem too thick to bend. There's very little space under the door. Without any help, I'll never be able to tear it out. If what Sylvia said is true... Yes, she left the key in the lock. Mario will be thrilled to know that I'm destroying his brother-in-law's bathroom. I haven't got my Bible anymore. I might have set it down on a table, but it probably slipped out of my pocket when I was in the car. I'll have to figure that out as soon as I get out of here. Hope I haven't lost it. Well, I can't go wrong. I've seen this done too many times. Hey, it really worked. The key has fallen. Without any help, I'll never be able to tear it out. And what should I do with this? And what should... No, the rod's too big to fit under the door. Maybe I can flatten one end of the rod. Done. My makeshift crowbar. An object like this is always useful. Why should I put on gloves to handle the scalpel? I can't do it. The plug is stuck in the socket. It must have deformed over time. But how long has this radio been here? They could be useful as insulators. Destroying it'll break my heart, but... I can wrap up the cable around the antenna. Done. Yes, I think I can try to open the panel with the scalpel and recover the battery. It's time to see whether those old, boring physics lessons are more useful than Wikipedia for once. It worked! Now the antenna's magnetized. A desperate effort. But who knows? It worked, without even using a Swiss Army knife. That was a bit less predictable than expected. I have to get to that girl before she messes up everything I've found out. Besides, I'm pretty sure she knows more than she told me. I have no intention of keeping this weapon in my pocket. Until I can take it to the police, I guess I better hide it.
Who the hell is he?
Oh no, priest. Haven't I told you to stay out of my business? Since you're here, I have work for you. We have someone who needs the last rites here.
Lower that weapon, Sylvia.
Sylvia? Is it what you call yourself now? And what happened to Nikita, Lauren, Natasha? Or maybe this time it is your real name?
You understand it's not safe to tease a girl with a gun, don't you?
Stay calm.
See, Marchese? He's playing the part of the good cop, so I have to be the bad one. Now, where is Massimino?
Fuck you.
Priest, if you don't want me to become an even badder cop, you better have a look around while I talk with Bartolomeo. That is what you called yourself in your private meetings, right? Is that your real name?
How do you know that?
Okay, but let's put that weapon down.
Listen, altar boy. Two possibilities. If you're here, you love me or you want to play the part of the detective. And we know your chastity vows exclude infatuation.
I told you I'm not—
We'll do it my way. Do what you have to do, and I'll wait for you here. Maybe you'll find something useful for me.
I saw her kill a man with her bare hands. I guess I better follow her instructions, at least until I find a new track. hair lotion.
You can keep it, priest. Maybe it will help you control that wisp.
There's an address on the back. Beauty Center Magica Marica, Via de Pretis 124, Rome. It seems there's a safe behind the panel. It's locked with a 3-digit code. There's a combination lock. I found a set of documents.
What is it about?
This seems to be the property license of a beauty farm, I believe.
Judging by your looks, Marchese, I don't think this belongs to you. Am I wrong?
The owner seems to be a Marica Alfieri.
Marica's Massimino's woman. The beauty center is a gift to her.
So if I find this Marica, I'll also find Massimino?
And then you'll find a proper mess.
I'm sure the lotion the priest found comes from this beauty farm. Am I right?
Yep. Stop by there, sugar. Maybe you could become a blonde. Blondes arouse me more.
There's more. There's also some sort of ring.
Oh, that's so sweet. Massimino got engaged to the lovely Marica.
No, this doesn't seem to be an engagement ring. There's a symbol engraved on it that I don't recognize.
Have you got something to say, Marchese?
These questions again? Let me go or I swear.
You know, I think the finger on the trigger is trembling. It's the fear, probably.
Okay. Sometimes when the situation becomes tense, Massimino leaves with that ring, and then he comes back a couple days later.
And where does he go?
He never told me. He only says he goes to visit the suits. That's what he calls them.
You mean they protect him? A couple of stupid gorillas like you aren't enough?
Listen, for a while Massimino has been trying to expand his business, but I have nothing to do with whatever he does outside of here.
Oh, I understand. He has 2 jobs. Even the assholes can't ignore the crisis.
Since that hottie came, he's behaved strangely.
You mean Marica? The young lady demands more than a beauty farm?
I guess he feels the need to be a big shot when he's with her.
And does that hurt you? Poor Marchese. Go on, let off some steam. You can talk to me. Maybe you want to lay down on that sofa over there too?
Fuck off.
Who are the suits?
I have no idea.
Massimino betrays you with these bad guys, and you don't even know who they are?
I asked him, but he never wanted to even reveal their names. I don't think he knows them either. He just told me that ring is used to access something, like a password.
Okay. When do we get to the secret handshakes?
It's okay if you don't believe me. I've already said too much.
You haven't told me anything.
Listen, when I shoot a guy, I look him in the eyes. Or his back, at least.
Noble.
But those people won't get their hands dirty. They always send someone else to do the job. I work in a different way. I'm okay with it. And the less I know of everything else, the better.
If you don't fit in that kind of environment, why do you stay with Massimino?
You really need to ask? Have you seen that sweet piece of ass that was with me before? I can get a new girl every day.
That's amore.
The symbol on the ring is really peculiar. I better make a sketch of it in my notepad. The property license of a beauty farm. It's assigned to a Marica Alfieri, who seems to be Massimino's girlfriend.
I am asking you again, where is Massimino?
And I'm answering again. Suck it.
Let's put it this way. I'll shoot you between the legs, so nobody will ever suck it again, okay?
I don't know where Massimino is. I work for him, and that's all.
Did you hear, priest? He doesn't know his accomplice's bad habits, and yet they've worked together for years. Doesn't that sound unlikely to you?
Think what you want. Massimino doesn't involve me in all his business.
Oh, poor Marchese. Does this mean you're nothing but his watchdog?
At least I know my place. Can you say the same for yourself?
What do you mean?
This break-in will cost you a lot. How do you think you'll come out of all this? You've passed the point of no return.
You forced my hand the moment you sent someone to kill me.
You knew the rules. You didn't finish your job.
It was the first time. I had never made any mistakes before.
You're right. In this job, you can't make any mistakes. Nobody can.
Do you know that guy?
Never seen him before, and I know everybody around here, and I certainly don't have anything to do with people who dress like that.
What do you know about my job?
Almost nothing. I know you had to kill someone, but didn't know who. Massimino didn't tell me anything else. Was the blonde guy your target? And now what are you doing? You're working together? What's this, some sort of, what do you call it, Prague syndrome but the other way around?
Stockholm.
I don't work with him.
What happened? Were you moved to pity by his clothes and decided to let him live?
A car came out of nowhere and...
Shut up, priest.
Then it was unexpected? Well, sweet cheeks, things can't always go smoothly.
I'm not yet...
Screwed? Oh, yes you are. And we both know it.
What's the combination of the safe?
That's Massimino's safe. Why are you asking me?
Tell me the code.
Why don't you try to guess? There are only thousands of possibilities.
I can't afford to waste time. The clock is ticking. Spit the combination out.
Drop dead.
Okay, let's try plan B.
You're making all my hottest erotic dreams come true, baby. Keep going.
Not now. Do you think I'm joking?
I won't tell you anything.
This time, let's use these funny brass knuckles I found. What do you think? Now he seems more open to talking. Cough up the fucking combination. Shall I keep going?
No, wait. Okay, I wanted to know what the fuck Massimino was hiding in that thing too. So, I spied on him once.
The code.
804.
Did you hear, priest? Try 804. And be ready to say a prayer for our friend the Marchese, just in case he gave us the wrong code. Priest, his time is running out. Hurry up.
There's only... It's just like a strip of leather, a sort of bracelet. The surface is covered with numbers and letters.
Marchese?
That's Massimino's stuff.
A bracelet with some writing kept in a safe. Weird, don't you think?
I said I don't know what it is, and I don't want to know!
You don't?
For For heaven's sake, if you're so stupid to want that stuff, take it. But don't ask me anything else. I don't know anything. You should all leave me in peace.
Listen to me.
He's telling the truth.
What?
His voice. He's terrified.
And how can you be so sure he's not lying? Oh, I nearly forgot. As a priest, you should be a confession expert.
You gotta believe me, I always wanted to stay out of this.
Okay, I think we have finished here.
What does that mean?
It means she wants to kill me, Blondie.
You're free not to watch, priest.
Wait!
This bastard has raped women, helped young boys use drugs, and done a lot to fuck up this city. The world will not mourn him.
Maybe the world won't mourn, but your soul will.
Priest, you've already seen me kill a man, and obviously that wasn't my first time. Do you truly think that saving him would save me too?
You're already screwed. Whether I live or die, nobody will save you.
Listen to me! You have what you wanted. Killing this man will only cause you other problems.
Hey, the priest isn't wrong. My ex-wife would certainly come looking for you if I can't pay her alimony anymore.
If I let him live, he will tell Massimino everything.
And isn't that what you want? Him coming out into the open?
I'd rather keep the element of surprise. Besides, well, let's just say I don't like this guy very much.
Don't kill him. Every life
is sacred? You best make up something better, hero.
You can change, Sylvia.
You don't know me at all. People like me never change.
You can decide to do it.
It's too late for me.
It is not. Believe me.
I only believe in myself.
Put down your weapon, Sylvia. It's not too late. It's not too late.
I can't believe it. And Massimino thought he hired a professional.
Sylvia, stay calm.
Stay away from me, priest.
Yes. Stay calm. Change your life. The victim's parents will forget everything if only you confess the truth.
I know what I'm doing.
You really don't understand, kid. You have no idea what's behind all this, do you? An expensive car, a luxury house, and a jacuzzi at night. All of this for a murder now and then. Did you think you'd be able to go on like this forever?
It's the job I've chosen.
You have landed yourself in a mess you can't even imagine. Those people can do anything and control everything.
Shut up!
And you just need a sermon to surrender to someone like me who's not even worth a shit!
Don't listen to him.
Don't tell me what to do!
You're screwed, and by involving me, you screwed me now, too! So do what you have to do and go to hell!
It's not too late for you, Sylvia.
Shut up!
Lower your weapon!
It's my job!
Stop!
My job!
No! Jesus Christ. He's dead.
What were you expecting? This is what I do. This is what I am.
Hey, what's happening here?
Freeze! Hands up! And as always happens, where we find deprivation, we find Franco Rinaldi. Who's that angel face over there? Come on, who killed the Marchese?
Commissioner, how can I make that hole in his head? With my hands?
There was another person, but
And where is he now?
I don't know.
Angel face, you'll talk at the station. Take him away.
Good job, Commissioner.
And take this disgusting guy away, too. Murphy, no lies. You may be innocent, but you know very well who's behind all this. Tell me.
You know very well who's behind Hilario's kidnapping, yet you didn't lift a finger.
The truth, Murphy.
You wouldn't understand.
You don't want to understand. You never understand.
You can go now. Stay in touch.
Were you looking for those? Hey, they lock you in jail and you forget to take off the prison uniform?
Are you here to finish your kill, or to tell me that if you wanted me dead, I would be by now?
Actually, yes.
Yes, what?
You can relax. If you hadn't helped me, I would be in a garbage dump by now, rotting away. And there's no benefit in killing you. For now.
Wow.
I wrote down my telephone number in case we want to exchange information. Maybe you won't like this, priest, but now I'm the only one you can trust.
I certainly don't like it.
Okay, if my memory still works, this should be your house. You know, it's not that bad in the daylight. Forgive me if I didn't let you take the wheel, but I don't trust a priest who just got out of jail. You were too nervous to drive anyway.
No, I was just looking for something I can't find. My Bible.
It seems your pockets aren't so reliable, wouldn't you say? First the keys, now this. Fire your tailor, priest. Are you staring at me? Oh, my earring. You're thinking I let things fall out too. No, I wear it just on one side. It's called fashion. Don't try to understand. Have I already told you to fire your tailor?
Give me back the car keys.
So, unless you plan to report me, you won't do it, huh? Maybe you understand the police won't help you in this story. On the contrary, they will probably try to stop you.
Maybe it would stop some other senseless murder, though.
Give me a break. It was useful, wasn't it? On the free lotion sample you gave me, there is an address. So now I've got my lead. You have yours. Everybody's happy.
Just stay away from me, Sylvia.
I truly want to, priest. Believe me. But guess what? It seems destiny has decided otherwise for us.
I don't believe in destiny. Mario.
Oh, hey Doc, perfect timing. I'm just finishing fixing the TV, so you can see that baseball of yours in Italy too. But really, you should have explained the rules a bit better. Yesterday I tried to watch a match and I didn't understand a thing, Doc.
Well, maybe I simplified too much.
Done. Oh, you have to excuse me for going in, but when I discovered you weren't at home, I used my brother-in-law's master key and... What happened? Are you okay? You're so pale. Your friend?
No, nothing new about Cristoforo. It's just that, well, it's been quite a rough day.
Rough day? Doc, the day is just getting started.
Oh, right. It's morning. I didn't realize.
Guess you need one of my special cocktails to recover. Coffee with junk stuff in it. You know, it's the junk stuff that's the real secret. Come down to the bar.
Maybe later, Mario. I need to clear my mind first.
You know where to find me.
I could hit the hay and close my eyes for a week. But Cristoforo, He counted on me. Counting. He's counting on me. Maybe I should start investigating that symbol I saw on the ring. The one I found in the Raja. A ring with a strange symbol. I've never seen anything like this before. I guess I should analyze all the elements composing the seal. I need to know more. I need to know more. Interesting. A copy of History of Symbology is in Santa Brigida's house. Maybe that's the reason Cristoforo stayed there. I suppose I'll have to go back to visit my nun friend.
Go live now to our correspondent. Giuseppe, are you here?
Yes, Giorgio. I'm in front of the Villa Marina in Rome, and I have to report some very disconcerting news. The famous Roman entrepreneur Roberto Avola was just killed by gunfire. We were just around the corner. We heard the shots and ran over. The police have not arrived yet, so we're the very first to break the news.
The Bible! I must have dropped it last night. I can't leave it there. Roberto Avola was killed just after my break-in at the mansion. I can't believe it's a mere coincidence. I can leave no trace behind, or I risk the police getting in my way. Furthermore, I feel I can't go on until I've found it. Roberto Avola's mansion. He's another victim of this story. But I can't see my Bible. I hope it's still around here.
Hey, you shouldn't be here. Didn't my colleague blocking the street stop you?
No. He seems to have left.
Let's hear it. Didn't you see the barriers either?
Well, actually, those...
You must leave right now. I'm not the tour guide.
I'm not a tourist. I'm a doctor.
Never seen a doctor dressed that way. Anyway, I'd say you're a little late. That poor guy is dead. They took away his corpse a few minutes ago.
Do you know what happened?
He's been shot. Maybe an execution. A neighbor saw the body and called us. No witness, it seems. When we got here, there was just this bloodsucker journalist who'd rather film his stupid scoop than call the police.
Can you tell me when he was killed?
Listen, I can't tell you anything at all. You must go away.
Hello?
Hi. Are you one of the victim's relatives?
Me? No.
A friend?
No.
Maybe you're his confessor.
I've seen your report on the news.
Oh, good, great. I heard there was a spike in the ratings during my report. It was such luck I was passing by. You know, I was supposed to interview that actor, the one who plays the part of that Sicilian inspector on TV. But while I was going to his house, I saw that body on the street.
So you don't normally deal with the crime news?
Well, after today's report, they'll probably promote me.
You were talking about luck. There's a dead man involved, in case you hadn't noticed.
Oh, yes. You're right. I should have obtained such a great report some other way. For example, if there were 2 dead bodies.
What?
Come on. You don't know who the owner of the mansion is. Avola wasn't exactly a kind man.
That doesn't mean that...
He asked for it. Morning at Mass, an escort at night, a bullet right in the heart the day after. Many of them die like that.
Do you think the victim was mixed up in a bad scene?
He was an entrepreneur, and he was loaded. Do you know any honest men like that?
Don't you like your job?
Look, I have a talent for crime news, for inquiries. Once I wrote for the Eco de Roma, dealing with a kidnapping case, but then someone stole my entire story. All you need is to sway your hips and have green eyes to go far in this city.
So you fell back to interviews?
Yes. but I just waited for the right moment to come back to the limelight. And finally, the wheel turned. I was in the right place at the right moment, and before the police.
Then why are you still here? That policeman doesn't seem interested in chit-chatting.
Actually, I'm waiting for him to leave.
Why?
Well, because I'd like to take some other photos of the crime scene.
He's lying.
I mean, to have a look around, you know.
Was anything found near the body?
Why are you asking me?
Well, you said you arrived on the scene before the police.
Yes, but there wasn't anything near the victim. And even if I did find something, I would have surely given it to that officer, don't you think?
I'm sure I saw my Bible in the news report. I'd bet my scalpel this journalist decided to hide it from the authorities, thinking it was evidence. But the officer talked about a phone call from a neighbor, and you haven't even...
Look, just mind your own business, okay?
Okay. Now I'm ready to bet everything I have in my pockets. Well, I'll let you do whatever it is you do.
A public service, dude.
Why are you all alone?
Well, it was a madhouse before, but after they took the corpse away, there were only a few of us left. This thing seems like a score settling or something like that. There's not much work here for detectives and forensics. Now they're probably all following the story of that sunken ship. There's only this pain in the neck left here.
A sunken ship?
Haven't you heard? It's incredible. You won't hear anything else on TV in the next few days, I bet.
I'm sure that journalist found something and hid it from the authorities. That explains why he's still here. But he probably did it in a hurry, so he might have used this dumpster to hide the evidence. It seems close enough.
Hey, wouldn't that be the scene of a crime?
Please, don't touch anything. In fact, just leave.
Sorry.
So any clues who it might have been?
Listen, I'm not a detective.
Maybe that
surely you
mirror
have
will
an
let me
idea.
see what's
What do you
behind the
think about
garbage
this
bin.
murder?
I think you shouldn't be here. Everyone else has already left the place.
Let's just say I'm waiting
There's
to be
really
alone
something
to
under
reflect
there,
on what
attached with some tape.
Can't you do that somewhere
There's really
else?
something
happened. I like this place.
Here's my Bible. Thank God. The journalist must have hidden it
Are you
here, thinking it
available
was
for an interview?
evidence.
Are you kidding me?
Not at all. You could unveil all the behind-the-scenes
I
information
also
about the
see
murder.
another
You
book,
know, the
a sort of
suspects, the
organizer.
witness, the bloody details.
probably belonged
You'll
to
appear on
Avola.
TV, become a star.
I'm sorry, but it's not really my style.
Maybe I should make the same offer to your chief. Perhaps he has more of a freestyle.
There's a weird wooden pen tucked inside the organizer. It's a series of documents referring to various bank movements. Massimino's name is mentioned, along with a certain Monsignor. This logo on the next page must belong to DreamRes. I should make a copy. It could prove useful.
You again. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God.
But
first the accident, then all those devilish temptations, and now this terrible, terrible headache. What do you want, young man? How do you want to ruin this day, too?
Well, I mean, I just dropped by here. I only wanted to say hi.
And
And I need a book from your library.
I knew it. More problems.
It's nice to see you again, Sister Sister,
Oh, doesn't matter, young man. Call me what you want. I sometimes forget my real name, too.
This place is still deserted, I see.
Yes, can you believe it? Mother Superior and the others are late because of a cancelled flight. I told them not to trust those things with wings.
Do you know when they'll be back?
It's just a matter of hours now. But to tell you the truth, I changed my mind. I don't want them back anymore.
Why?
Well, tonight I drowned all my worries and thoughts in that delicious nectar. I mean, in that hellish stuff you gave me yesterday.
Are you talking about the grappa? Did you drink the entire bottle?
Heavens, yes. God forgive me. And look at me now. I'm completely stunned. I can't focus. I've got bad breath. And above all, my head is pounding. I can't let the Mother Superior see me like this, or she'll find out how much I drank. She would surely throw me out of here.
What about the saying, the truth will set you free?
Yeah, I know that movie.
I was quoting the Bible.
Oh, yeah, right. That one, too. Anyway, young man,
Unless I'm mistaken, you were the one telling me to take everything with a grain of salt.
I mean, that kind of stuff.
Cum grano salis?
Yes. Believe me, if the Mother Superior finds out what I've done, the truth will set me homeless. That's for sure.
I'm looking for a peculiar book about symbology. I know your library has a copy of it.
How can you be so sure?
Internet.
What is that? A football team? Oh, no. Okay, I got it.
Can I go look for it?
Good God, don't you dare! The police limited access to staff only, and the last thing I want is to break another rule.
Okay. Well, if I tell you the name of the book, could you find it for me? I'd be very grateful.
Are you mad? I can't go searching for a book hidden who knows where and leave my position here. I've already had enough trouble.
Listen, I really need that book. Maybe we could make a deal.
Don't even think about it. I'll never make another deal with you.
Why not?
Because you always get me in trouble. You look like a generous and decent man, but instead, you're exposing me to temptation.
She's not completely wrong. Giving her that bottle of grappa was a cheap shot.
And now, I have to deal with the consequences of my weak will. Damn headache.
Have you tried an aspirin?
I've taken 10 of those, but nothing. It won't leave me in peace. Were you hoping to exchange a simple pill for a favor?
Actually... Absolutely not. It's just that, I'm a doctor. I know how to deal with headaches. I could prepare you an effective remedy for your hangover.
What do you mean? That I'm a drunkard? Look, I've just drunk a little, nothing more. Has it never happened to you?
No. Anyway, if I'm right, with your headache will come nausea.
Yes, in fact.
Dizziness?
I have it.
And a cranky mood.
Oh, no, I don't have that.
Are you sure? Since I've been here, well, you've been attacking me.
I was just telling you that there's people here with a job to preserve, and if you come from America to destroy our simple and quiet life, well, you can go to Oh, my head.
Let's put it this way. I'll make you feel better, and you will do the best you can to let me have that book.
But how do we solve the bad breath problem? They will throw me out of here as soon as I open my mouth. Smell this.
Good God. It's not... not so bad. They won't realize a thing, believe me.
Listening to you again could lead me to the edge of the abyss. You could be the devil's emissary. I mean, it's your fault I'm feeling so bad.
Think about it. I could represent the devil's seduction, or a possible means for your redemption. It all depends on the choice you make, doesn't it? And now I'm suggesting you set a mistake right. So much for ethics.
You and your deals.
So, do you want to feel better or not?
All right. Go make this amazing remedy and I'll give you what you need. But hurry up.
See you later, sister.
Do you really have to?
How you doing, Mario?
Doc, I'm fine. On the other hand, you seem a little, out of sorts. Do you want that coffee?
No thanks. I'm here to ask for your help.
Tell me everything.
Have you got some of that grappa you gave me yesterday?
Hey, you said you were trying to stay away from alcohol. Finally, you are redeemed. My father-in-law will be very happy to know you like this grappa that much.
No. It's not for me. I just need a few drops.
Oh, I thought it was indeed a little early to start drinking alcohol. But Doc, as I already said, that was the only bottle of grappa I had. I could have another one sent here from Apulia, but it would take several days.
There's no time. I think another strong drink would be just fine, like some vodka, for example.
Vodka? No problem. You can keep the paper cup.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Something else?
I'll need something high in protein, and if possible with carbohydrates, B1 vitamin, potassium, magnesium, calcium. I could also use lycopene and cysteine.
Talk simpler, Doc.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mario. You're right. I'll need some of these ingredients. Bananas, milk, olive or cod liver oil, orange juice, probably even honey and ketchup would be really useful. And do you know where I could find a supermarket?
Oh, of course. It's just around the corner. One moment, Doc. Just one moment. All this stuff. Are you trying to make a remedy for a hangover?
Yes, exactly.
And you know precisely what is needed, even though you said you don't drink. I think behind that blonde wisp and ordinary smile, you hide a person who knows what it means to suffer, Doc.
I think I'll go buy whatever I need.
Oh no, there's no need. Didn't you look in the fridge you have at home?
Not really. I've been out most of the time.
Well, obviously I filled it before you arrived in the city. And if I'm right, you should find what you're looking for.
Wow, you're really... I don't know. I really don't know how to return the favor.
Try to solve all your business, Doc. I'm certain it's something really important.
See you later, Mario.
Take care, Doc.
Hope I'll find something for my remedy. Let's see what could be useful. With this stuff, I should be able to concoct something. I poured some vodka into the glass. The glass contains a yolk and some drops of vodka. I think I've concocted a good anti-hangover remedy. Swallow this, sister.
Puh! That disgusting stuff should make me feel better.
No doubt about it. But drink it in one gulp, and hold your nose.
How long until it has some effect?
Not long. Can I have that book now?
Oh, okay, young man, you win. Tell me the name.
History of Symbols by Davide Cutolo, Angeli edition.
Can you take my place for a couple of minutes without setting fire to the building?
Don't worry.
You must be kidding. Don't worry. After all you did. Don't touch anything. Here's your symbology book.
Thank you.
I don't even want to know what you want it for.
Don't worry, sister. You'll learn all about it in the news.
What?
I was just joking.
Bah.
I can't find any reference to a symbol composed of these elements. It has to be something absolutely secret and recent. So, this is the Italia Turrita, the national personification of Italy. The decoration on this compass is very similar to the Masonic Propaganda Due symbol. I remember there being a long section about that lodge in Yallop's book. It's worth pursuing further. The Capitoline wolf is the symbol of Rome's foundation. The reference on the ring is unequivocal. The gladius, in addition to being a weapon used in ancient Rome, is also the symbol of the Italian unit belonging to the NATO operation Stay Behind, whose main objective was denying potential communist advances in Europe. I've got to learn more about the organization Massimino is part of to understand the reason behind this symbol. No, I'm familiar with the Vatican symbol. I don't need to know more. It must be a Masonic lodge based on nationalistic principles, mostly tied up with the concept of foundation or refoundation. It's still unclear why the gladium and the Vatican are among the various symbols. Here's the passage I was looking for. Here's your book. You've been very helpful. Thanks.
I truly hope to see you as little as possible, young man.
It's the briefcase with the documents stolen from Cristoforo. Unfortunately, these papers are quite old, and there's not a single shred of proof. But this bank statement links Avola to the IOR. That could be useful. Just as I thought. By rolling up the bracelet around the pin, a code number comes up. If the suits hid it this way, it must be really important. The last 3 figures of the account number perfectly match the code I obtained with the Skittily. This is what they were trying to hide, an IOR account. I have to find out more about this. Porta Sant'Anna is one of the few access points to the Vatican. In fact, it's the only one active every day, if memory serves. I know that man. It's my old friend Gerard. It's nice to see the Swiss guards still have strange taste in clothing.
Look who's talking, Mr. Monochrome. Father Murphy?
Just James, Gerard.
I can't believe it. How long? 10? 10 years at least.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I heard you lived in America, that you're a doctor.
Yes, this is my first visit to Italy in many years. How are you, Gerard?
Oh, well, you know. Same faces, same routines, same formalities. Sometimes Hollywood makes a scandalous movie about us. Same as ever, in short. Oh, the breaking news is that I'm starting to hear my bones cracking lately. And the world passes by in front of my eyes. Even my corporal got married. Lucky him. Instead, I'm forced to... you know.
Yeah, I see.
And what about you? Have you finally been able to exercise your charm on the damsels?
I've had my fair share of experiences, but...
Does that mean you're not married?
No, I'm not.
But you have a girlfriend, no?
Well, not quite.
Incredible. You know what? You should become a priest. Sorry, I couldn't resist. You don't seem very well, James. Hope everything is okay.
I've just had a very stressful day.
What brings you here?
I need to enter the IOR.
Well, you should know that there is restricted access and you can only enter with a guarantor. In this case, I could make an exception, but I should know the reason for your visit at least.
I'd like to access my bank account.
Have you got an IOR account?
Yes, I had it before I left the vows.
Forgive me. I hate to ask you this, but I really need something more concrete. You know the protocol. A bank statement. So you're a current account holder. Perfect. I'll personally take you in.
Thanks.
James, follow me, please.
Stop.
Dr. Murphy is in here with me, Philippe.
I must frisk you. He seems all right.
Hope to see you soon, Gerard.
You'll always find me here, Father James. Maybe with some new creaky ailment.
The IOR ATM is also in Latin, but I prefer to use my own language. No, the code is wrong. No, the code is wrong. The purpose of the skittily was hiding an account of the IOR. The number is G3D5M1D0-. Just as I thought. The code on the skittily is correct. Yes, I'll print an uploaded bank statement. The purchase price of the building was 650,500 euros. 650,500 euros! It's exactly the cost of Massimino's beauty farm. Now I really have something solid. 650,500 euros were withdrawn from this bank account on June 9th. The same amount Massimino paid for the beauty farm. It can't be a coincidence. This means Massimino used the same bank account in which Avola made his financial movements. Now, the money laundering is not a simple hypothesis anymore. If not for banking secrecy, there would be all the elements needed to obtain a warrant to verify the real bank account holder. I have to call Sylvia, but not from here.
The beauty center Massimino gave her as a pledge of love. If I know that bastard's tastes, Marika should be the girl at the counter. I must find a way to be alone with her. Hi.
Hi, honey. How's it going?
Oh, quite well, I'd say. The sun is shining and the city is awake. It's a nice day, don't you think? I feel a little rusty dealing with normal social conversations.
What are you talking about, honey? It's always the same shit. Shit city, shit people.
Yes, but it's like, you know, like tilting at windmills, isn't it?
Sure. Are you here for a beauty treatment, honey?
I think I could be interested in this treatment.
We've got many types, honey. We've also got massages, of course. The total body massage, the Chinese anti-stress massage, the healing massage, the hot stone massage, the Tibetan massage.
What the hell is she talking about?
The essential oils massage, the shiatsu massage, the scrub massage, the Ayurvedic massage.
Your what?
Oh, and we have an expert in third level Reiki on Friday.
Great, but I think I'll stay away from massages.
You could have told me before. We've also got the face treatment, the chocolate treatment, the mud baths.
And here she starts again.
The manicure, the nails rebuilding, the pressotherapy, the ultrasound therapy.
Okay, it all sounds really awesome, but which one should I pick to start?
A sun bath, honey. You're white as a zombie. You really don't like the sun, huh?
Well, let's say my job forces me to go out only at night.
Okay, I'll fix you right up. When do you want to book your treatment?
Actually, I hope to do everything today.
Today? Sweetie, we got a waiting list here.
Sorry, but I'm leaving the city tomorrow.
Well, you're lucky because today a couple girls canceled their appointments. But right now there's a customer inside. Wait a second. Hey, how long are you gonna take to finish?
I'm doing some delicious nail art, darling.
Oh, God, honey, you got a long wait ahead of you.
Can't you do the treatment for me?
Are you kidding me? What are the employees for then? And I had a terrible night at the disco. Give me a break.
A real workaholic. It's okay, I'll wait. There's no time. I must find a way to get rid of that guy and the customer so I can be alone with Marika. What a lovely place. You seem pretty well organized.
Well, what did you expect? I'm certainly not here to bake cookies. I work my ass off here, and I do it all by myself. Can't you see?
Oh yes, it's clearly visible from the rude tones, the lazy expression, and the documents I found at the Raja.
But I don't want to stay like this forever. Oh no. I want to be a classy woman. I want to live in America, marry an extremely rich man.
It's a good plan. So good that you're not the only girl with this idea.
You know, you're pretty quiet, honey.
Sorry, it's just that I really like the way you run this place, but I was just thinking you seem like a person who deserves more than this.
You said it. I've been saying the same thing to Maury for months, but he always tells me he's got many things to do here and has his business to run.
Maurizio Tarzo. She's talking about Massimino.
But he promised me that after he finishes dealing with a certain situation, he'll take me to Los Angeles. And maybe over there, I can meet a big cheese. And with a little luck, I could be engaged to Johnny Depp or George Clooney, don't you think? I mean, if that bimbo did it, why can't I?
Judging by the way you talk, sweetie, you could be Danny Aiello's girlfriend at best.
Envy. He's sick with envy.
A notice board listing all shifts for the week and information about the house service. Obviously, this kind of treatment needs privacy.
Because this place is so beneath me. I'm an artist. I want the red carpet, smiling at cameras. I don't want to stay here for the rest of my life. There's no sophistication, you know what I mean? I'm doing so many auditions in Cinecittà with Pentamol, Magnesia.
Sounds great.
I'm sure a director, maybe an elegant, charming one, will notice me and finally I'll become famous.
You think?
Of course. I'll be amazing. I've even improved my official signature for the autographs my fans will ask me for. Do you want to look?
Maybe later.
But you are signed up to my Facebook fan page, aren't you?
Yes, good idea.
Good morning, you've reached the Magic America Beauty Center.
Yeah, hello. Can I talk to one of your assistants?
Who are you looking for precisely?
Antonio?
Nobody with that name works here, sweetheart.
Maybe his name is Paolo? Giovanni? Alberto? Guess I better not call again until I have the right name. A notice board listing all shifts for the week and information about the house service. I guess Marica has 2 assistants, Serena and Claudio. The girl is not here today, so the person behind the curtain must be Claudio.
Good morning, you've reached the Magic America Beauty Center.
Yeah, hello. Can I talk to one of your assistants?
Who are you looking for precisely?
Claudio.
One moment. Hey, Claudio, there's a girl on the phone for you.
Oh, an admirer. Hello?
Hi, I'm calling from the Merengue Studios in Rome. Am I speaking with Claudio?
Yes, it's me. How can I help you?
We're calling about a casting audition. The director would like to meet you. He thinks you're perfect for a role.
Are you sure? Me? Wow! And when would it be?
Right now, obviously. We'll be waiting for you here in half an hour.
But it's on the other side of the city.
So you better hurry up.
Sorry, dear. I've got to run.
But my manicure isn't done.
Art is calling. Bye!
Mother...
Hey, Claw, you made the customer leave. Listen, if you close that door behind you, don't you dare come back.
That way you could start working too, don't you think? Living on your boyfriend's money is not good for you.
What's happening? You're talking like...
Surprised?
Are you telling me that you're not really... I mean...
Oh, yes, I am. But I'm also an actor. I was practicing, you know. You were my test audience. And by the way, you all fell for it. I must say, I'm pretty good.
But...
You can keep my last paycheck and accept my suggestion. Take an elocution lesson.
Check out this piece of...
Well, it's up to me and you now, Magica Marica. Hi again.
Hey.
Well, I saw the customer leaving, so this should be my turn, right?
Yeah, but my moron assistant left too.
Can't you take care of me?
Come on, can't you come back another day? Give me time to reorganize my work.
As I said, I've got to leave tomorrow, and I won't be back for a month.
Figures. Ugh, that's okay, but I don't want to do too many things. Lay down there on that tanning bed, and that's all, okay? So I can come back to work at the desk, and, you know, there's even a special report on William and Kate on the computer.
Who?
The Prince of England and his girlfriend. Do you know that maybe they'll get married next April?
Oh, really?
I don't actually give a damn about it, but I want to know what Kate's sister is doing. I bet we'll see that smart girl heading to the other prince.
Clever girl.
Okay then, follow me. I'll show you the tanning bed. Have you heard the rumors about the breakup of Brad and Angelina? I can believe they have problems. She's a skeleton now. Yuck.
Why do all beauticians have this attitude about chit-chatting?
And they're always ready to adopt little kids. I'd like to know how they can do this.
Yep.
Here you are. Make yourself comfortable.
Thank you. Do I have to pay now?
No, the price depends on the treatment length. When you finish, you pay me, okay?
Perfect.
While you're preparing, I'm going to choose the music and other things. Keep cozy.
Of course. This way the treatment costs more, huh? Thanks again. This is not good. I've got to find out where Massimino's hiding. Maybe I can make sure Marika calls him.
What the hell has happened? Oh, God. Hey, Maury! Maury!
Bingo!
How are you? Are you okay? I read about that madness at the club.
Unfortunately, your lover wasn't around.
Oh, thank goodness. Marchese? Oh, no.
Casualty of war, honey.
Where are you now?
Here we are.
I won't leave you alone for a minute. Tell me where. But I haven't got any paper. Okay, text me as soon as possible. Try to be careful. See you later.
It seems Massimino will tell her where he's hiding in a text message. I must get my hands on that phone.
Haven't you finished yet? Is there some sort of problem?
No, everything's okay. I was just thinking that I've got very sensitive skin.
Don't you worry. I can check the strength of the sun lamps for you. God, I knew it would be a bad day today.
A hit on the head, fast and silent. But I can't. This Marika sounds like a real idiot, so I don't really think she knows the mess she's in. Besides, if I knock her out in a public place in broad daylight, I would risk the police being on my tracks in a jiff. Again. I'm starting to get an idea. It shouldn't go directly into the tanning bed. I'll take the bottle from the tanning bed. If I crack it open, it could evaporate. I've got to know what to do first. Good idea, but I can't until I'm able to open the bottle. Let's see if it resists this too. Done. Mixing the two components, the effect will be stronger. Done. And good night to anyone who lays on that tanning bed. Now I just have to wait for Marika to return.
That girl won't be back for a while, so you've got all the time you need. Are we ready?
I don't know. I tried to lay down, but there's something that hurts in the neck area.
You mean, in what sense? Nobody has ever complained before.
It's like there's something coming out of the pillow, but I can't see anything strange when I'm not laying on it.
Let me try. See, it's really comfortable. It feels right. It feels just right.
That little angel will sleep for a while. Here's her phone. Let's see. Received texts from Vidi, Pally, Fabi, Lockie. God, why does every name have to end with a Y? Here's Massimino's text. Just as I thought. He told her where he's hiding. And now is the time that the hunter becomes the hunted. Yes?
Sylvia,
I knew you couldn't stay too far from me, priest.
I've got news. Massimino is nothing but a cog in this operation. There's much more.
I'm going to him.
Do you know where he's hiding?
Yes.
I must know who is behind all this.
Don't worry, priest. You've surely noticed that I know how to make my targets talk.
You don't understand. It wasn't Massimino who hired you.
I'm going anyway.
Listen, let's meet and compare what we found out. We may not have another chance to do it. I think we're both interested in finding out what we're involved in.
All right, priest. Let's meet at Fatso's bar under your house.
Okay.
See you later.
I better get going to the bar right now.
James Murphy.
Bremen.
I'm the Cardinal Bremen, James.
What are you doing here?
I was waiting for you.
What?
You don't have an IOR account. What do you have in mind?
How did you know that... Gerard.
I've been keeping an eye on you for a while. You've never understood the right moment to insist, and when you need to leave things to whomever's responsible.
Is that what you said to Cristoforo?
Father Cristoforo. He's very dear to my heart.
Enough. I know how capable you are of dealing with your friends.
So you should know how I deal with my enemies too, James.
Are you threatening me, Bremen?
Respect the hierarchy. I'm a cardinal.
Your authority has no value here. I don't remember you owning this bar, too.
The Vatican is responsible for protecting against anything that could damage our institution, and all the believers who follow it. The media can't wait for something like this.
You call it responsibility? I call it a lie. I can't stand around and watch like last time. Not when there's money laundering passing through the IOR behind all this.
Some people never change. We know how to handle such situations. We have our methods. Keep out of this.
If you're so good at handling them, why did Cristoforo ask for my help?
Father Cristoforo was violating the rules. He was advised to stay out of some matters which were not his business. He should never have involved you.
And when he didn't listen to your suggestion, you tried to kill him.
I am trying to protect you, James.
I've made my decision. It's called free will.
You'll suffer the consequences. I've got nothing else to say. Have a good day.
Oh, the hell with it. It seems I arrived first. I'll wait for Sylvia out here. It's weird that she still isn't here. So either she lied to me again and isn't coming, or maybe she came earlier and Mario didn't see her. That document is signed with a stamp I've seen before, and Bremen is reading it with interest. A suspicious interest. I must find a way to get my hands on it. Did a girl drop in here by any chance? Cute, black hair, pair of jeans, and an air of mystery?
I wish you did, Doc. If you see her, I hope you'll introduce me to her. I really like brunettes. You know, my wife has hair like straw and... Wait a minute. Are you talking about the girl who was run down yesterday on the street? It seems you two have been seen together.
Yeah, exactly. How do you know that?
Hey, Mario always knows everything, Doc.
Of course. What a fool.
Anyway, I haven't seen her, and she didn't drop by here in the last few hours, for sure.
Okay, I understand. Thanks. Maybe she's just a bit late. Mario, do you see the doctor sitting at that table?
How could I miss him? Ever since he got here, you could hear a pin drop in here. And you shouldn't call him Doc, Doc.
No? I thought it was a title for...
Yeah, right, but that guy sounds weird. He's too quiet, too composed. And I don't like the way he stares at me. Besides, I heard how he spoke to you. He's not exactly a friend, right?
He's not. But, well... Okay. I need to get a look at those papers he's reading. Maybe you could,
You want me to divert his attention?
Well... Look, Mario. Those papers could help me discover what really happened to Father Cristoforo.
Doc, why are you trying to explain? I would help you just the same. Besides, I really can't stand that guy.
Okay, thanks. Maybe you could call him to the counter for a second and...
Don't worry. Now he'll find out who Mario the barman really is.
Oh my gosh.
A nice coffee for His Eminence. Whoop!
Ah! Be careful.
I'm so sorry. Come here. I can remove the stains.
Just bring me a tissue.
But you have such a wonderful robe. You know, I have a secret method my cousin told me, and she heard it from her sister-in-law.
Mario, a man, a solution. This is a letter written by the Bishop Lavent, who's currently the director of the IOR. It's dated a few days ago. He seems to know Cardinal Bremen very well, and in this letter, Lavent reassures him about the correct observation of certain practices previously arranged. Still, Bremen shouldn't have any role in the IOR. Strange. Lavent refers both to Dreamrez and Cristoforo's investigations, which he doesn't seem to like very much. Lavent's episcopal seal is clearly visible too. It portrays a Genesis biblical episode, the binding of Isaac. I'll note this. Symbols seem to be more and more essential. Hello? Hello? Sylvia? I can't hear you.
So, do you want another one?
Massimino?
Kill her, Massimino. Make her pay.
No. We can still have fun with this whore.
Fuck you. You sure we've got enough time for this?
Why do you think anyone would check this gallery? So let's have fun. This one is for Marchese.
Massimino took Sylvia. Oh, God! What are they doing to her? How can I... How... I must keep calm. Think. Sylvia probably managed to secretly call my phone to warn me. Or maybe to reveal the place they're keeping her. And this phone records all calls received. Maybe I can obtain some clues from the background noises. I uploaded the phone call recording to the PC. Sylvia doesn't talk, but I recognize the voices of Massimino and that Raja bodyguard. There's also a series of background noises. Let's analyze the phone call more closely.
So, do you want another one?
Nothing interesting here. It sounds like a bus opening its doors, so there should be a bus stop nearby. That could be useful.
Kill her, Massimino. Make her pay.
No.
I know this music pretty well. It's the Historia Gione of Giacomo Carissimi.
We can still have fun with this whore.
Fuck you. You sure we've got enough time for this?
Why do you think anyone would check this gallery?
Massimino talks about a gallery. That could be interesting. I think I have enough clues to locate the place. I'll need a map of the city. I'll print one. Done. At this time of year, there aren't many places where such music could be played at this level. I'll mark all the places I remember on the map. The Auditorium Parco della Musica, the San Giacomo Chapel Choir, the Camillani's Convent, the Sistine Chapel Choir. There are so many bus stops in Rome. I need more details. It's full of galleries. And what type of gallery am I looking for? I need other clues. There are so many... I'm sure there's a bus stop in front of the auditorium. There are no bus stops there. The convent is far from the bus line. The San Giacomo Chapel Choir is really close to the bus line. The Alberto Sordi Gallery is near the chapel. There doesn't seem to be any gallery near the auditorium. I got it! They should be somewhere near the Alberto Sordi Gallery. I have to hurry there. I hope there's still time. The Alberto Sordi Gallery. Sylvia probably called me from here. They couldn't have taken her too far. I better look around. That earring. I think I've seen it before. It reminds me of the one Sylvia wore. It must have fallen and... if so, It can't be a coincidence. God, I hope I'm not wrong. Hello?
Good evening to you.
Sorry to bother you, but have you seen anything strange around here in the last few hours?
No, buddy. I haven't seen anything. I assure you.
A girl? Brunette? Cute? Probably escorted by someone?
Hey, perv, does this seem like the place to pick up chicks? I mean, my eyes gaze to future, not present. I see many things, you understand. I may deal with spirits. They tell me things not yet happened.
Okay, I see.
Want to know your future, kind sir? I very good. Have gazing ball and some beautiful cards.
No, thanks.
But me, great mind reader. I belonging to great wizard family.
Look, you're trying to convince the wrong person, believe me.
Then you really are a flathead. I mean, you wrong not to believe in world of spirits.
Your accent is very peculiar. Where do you come from?
I'm Romanian. I live here in the camp. Here in near the camp.
Campo de Fiori?
What Campo de Fiori? What are you talking about? I mean, no Campo de Fiori. I don't know. Because I am stranger, you understand.
I've been in Romania a few times, and your physical features don't remind me of...
No, I don't lie. My mom was gypsy. Sister gypsy. And my cousin was...
And a Roman mind reader would be less believable than a Romanian one, is that it?
You have to let me work, okay? You're not gonna finish this interrogation anytime soon, are you? You will uncover me. Look, I have a reputation here. What do you think?
So you fabricated a story.
Hey, don't ruin my job. I have a family.
Where did you find the earring that was on the table?
Well, what earring? I don't know anything. What do you want?
It doesn't belong to you. A friend of mine just showed it to me a few hours ago.
I don't know earring. Don't understand earring.
You know, I saw a police car just around the corner.
That is not good car. That car of police.
Right. Do you want me to ask them if there's a thief around here?
What thief? Hey, shut up! You're making me look foolish in front of all these people.
I've got no time to waste. You can set matters straight when you're in handcuffs.
Hey, bro, wait a second and we'll find a solution. What are these kinds of problems? We are such good friends. How is it possible? So what you want knowing? Tell me.
I'm not interested in getting that earring back. I only want to know where you found it.
Then let's do it this way. Now, we play a little game, okay? If you guess where the earring is, I'll tell you where I found it.
But are you a mind reader or an illusionist?
I doing all necessary to sustain enlarged family.
Okay.
Hey, shut up, listen, and open your eyes. You see glass. What glass? You guess where earring is under glass. Left glass, right glass. Glass up, glass down. Glass here, glass there. Is it where?
Here.
You're wrong. Now you owe me 50 euros.
What? We didn't talk about money.
Let us do something, friend, because I honest gypsy. Let us put it this way. I give you a chance to have back money for 100 euros, okay? Do another round, yes?
Okay, let's try again.
Earring is here, you see? Now I move it with glass. Left glass, right glass. Glass up, glass down. Glass here, glass there. Earring is where?
The antenna should attract the earring. This way I can easily spot it. nothing happens. This one.
Hey, how did you find it? I've been playing this game for 10 years.
What can I say? Science defeats magic.
You defeat me. Now I ruined man. You put my family on street.
Don't be so bleak. I'm not taking anything away from you. Just give me the information I need.
This hearing I found a bit far from here, where entrance is, see?
Near the photo booth?
Yes.
Okay, thanks.
Just a second, good sir. I let no one go without reading future.
I haven't got much time.
I insist. Your future be really interesting.
Okay, spit it out.
World of spirits. Particles from the afterlife. Forces of the abyss. Come to me.
Particles from the afterlife?
You come from very far.
Awesome. You deduced it from my accent. Or maybe you heard me whistling Born in the USA?
You must not make fun of spirits, mysterious forces. Serious thing.
What a farce.
You're looking for a person. A girl.
But I told you that before.
Silence. You don't have taste in dressing.
Okay, and now you'll probably tell me I'm a priest, right?
No.
Hmm?
You not seem at all like priest.
Funny. You're the first person in this city to say something like that.
You try to keep hold of old ideals. You want to defend those ideals. But to defend those ideals, you forced to do things you never thought to do before.
I know the system. You mind readers never get into details so you'll have a better chance to guess right, under the pretext of drawing from the past. It's not so difficult.
You will suffer, as you suffered long ago.
I really have to go now. He's just a fraud. Nothing else. The poster hit a sort of intercom.
The start of LG's rise to success.
It sounds like a recorded voice. LG's rise to success. What could that refer to? This could be the entrance to that secret place the Marchese talked about. So the voice probably refers to a particular event. An event that the suits know very well.
The start of LG's rise to success.
It sounds like a recorded voice. An event. The door's unlocked. It seems Sylvia is okay. For now.
I wasn't expecting to have another girl with me tonight. Well, I'm happy either way.
Hey!
Croissant, I was just saying.
Hey, if there isn't anyone else, I can take care of her.
Didn't you have to check the backside?
Hey, how can I check her backside if she's sitting, eh?
This bitch made a mess of my beauty farm.
She did worse at the club. If you only saw what she did to the Marchese.
It was her that...
She'll get the same treatment soon. But first, we need to know who you told all that crap he spewed before dying.
I didn't understand much. He was stammering in fear.
The one you had to kill. The blonde guy. The friend of that idiot priest.
Cristoforo.
What did he know? Is he your comrade?
I have no comrades.
Where is he now?
I don't care about him. I've already seen him more than I ever wanted.
Sylvia turned her eyes in my direction for a second. Hope she stalls until I think of an idea.
Tell us what you know and who you talk to.
This place must have been a theater.
Can I watch when you knock her out?
It seems this cable system is directly linked to that plank under the ceiling.
Oh my, you're painted so bad, honey.
Good idea, but it's too far.
Look at this bitch.
Maybe from this position, I can untie it without them noticing. I did it.
Where are you going?
Give her what she deserves.
Obviously, those bastards emptied my pockets.
Make it or break it.
Now!
Are you okay?
Yes.
It looks like you've been, well, tossed around.
Welcome to my world.
Luckily, you managed to make that phone call.
How did you find this place?
The earring.
You don't say. So you're not such a disaster as a detective.
Well, you know, my job isn't so different after all. Before performing a diagnosis, I have to try to...
Yeah, I love House MD too.
We must discover who's pulling the puppet strings. Did Massimino tell you anything useful?
No, but he will.
Wait, we can do it without using their methods.
You really are a tough nut to crack. No limits, remember?
Give me just one chance. After all, I have the edge over you, no?
The edge?
Yeah, I mean, I've saved your life twice, while you...
I save your life every time I decide not to kill you, priest.
Just one chance.
I can't promise you anything.
Maurizio, who are the suits?
I won't even talk with someone dressed like you.
Talk to me then. Before expiring, your Marchese said something about these suits. Now, if you don't want to end up like him...
I won't fall for this. If I give you what you want, you'll shoot me just the same.
Maury, she really will kill you, the same way she killed the Marchese.
Actually, I was thinking of starting with you, just to loosen your boyfriend's tongue a little. Sorry, Croissant.
You feel strong with that gun you have, huh?
You can say that again. It's the second time I've had to take Morgana back. This is becoming annoying.
I guess I have to hurry and find something to force Massimino to talk before the situation gets out of hand. Maurizio, what can you tell me about this ring? We found it in a drawer in your club.
I've never seen it in my life.
And your girlfriend? Has she ever seen it? Please, Sylvia, back me up.
I don't think so. The Marchese said he only puts it on his finger in some circumstances.
What's she talking about, Maury?
They're just trying to get what they want out of me.
Are you cheating on me? Is that the reason you don't want me snooping around your business?
Uh-oh.
If you're trying to turn me against my woman, it won't work.
Maybe, but will you tell me whose ring that is?
It means fucking nothing.
I feel like I'm on the right track, but I should insist a little more. Do you recognize these papers? These are the documents for the beauty farm.
So what?
The Raja is gone. The right tip to the police, and your business will be closed too. At this rate, I doubt you'll be able to fulfill that promise.
What promise?
To take your croissant across the Atlantic.
Oh, I will never give up on America.
Stay calm, Marika. They can't do anything to us.
Didn't you tell her that you need the beauty farm to clean up the dirty money passing through the IOR?
What's this IOR?
The Vatican Bank.
The Vatican? What do you have to do with Vatican people?
Surprise! Your boy has to work dangerous extra hours to realize your dream.
Come on, Maurizio. If you don't talk now, your girlfriend will come to know the truth in court.
If they don't kill you before that.
What the heck are you into, Maury? I thought you dealt with petty crimes. Robberies, protection, weed trafficking, some cocaine.
Oh, it's always so sad to find out Prince Charming doesn't exist.
You just fed me a load of bullshit.
All right. I got mixed up in a particular scene, okay?
How?
One of them asked me to run some errands, do some favors. Said he needed someone like me who knows a certain neighborhood well.
The name?
I don't know his real name. He calls himself Monsignor, but I don't know any of them personally.
I don't know if I can believe you, Maurizio. This ring looks suspiciously like a love declaration.
Blondie is right. What kind of bullshit is this?
No. The ring is used to identify the group members.
Yes, whatever.
But Croissant, don't you understand? They just want to turn us against each other.
The Marchese told me everything, you know? You hung out around that church. I thought you went there to cash in some money, but is that where you cheated on me? In St. Apollinaire? Or maybe here in this very theater?
No! They let me have access to the church crypt when they need it to hide certain stuff. Then from time to time, when circumstances get rough, they let me use places like this.
Maury, make up something better.
Don't you understand that?
Again with this don't you understand stuff? I understand, Maury. I understand that you should fuck off.
All this stuff, I did it for you. To move to America.
I think he's sincere. Marika is Massimino's weak spot. I guess he's just one little part of the mosaic.
And an unimportant one, I'd say. I bet he's done for.
Those people, the suits, they won't ever let you rest unless you find out who's behind all this, will they?
Never.
My friend was on their trail.
You mean it's his fault we're in the middle of this big mess?
It means that now I'm as interested as you are in finding out who's responsible.
Hey, you dropped your car keys again. Into my hand.
St. Apollinare's church. Do you know where it is?
Yes, it's not far from here. It's near Piazza Navona.
You don't have the look of someone who would let me drive.
Correct deduction. And those three?
If you don't have any ideas...
Well, I have one, actually. But I don't think it will be necessary. Massimino is now out of the picture, and he won't be able to get back in.
Yeah, I thought so too.
So, it seems we'll continue to spend some time together. And...
Yes?
Good job, priest.
This must be the crypt Massimino talked about.
Hey, priest, have you ever had so many difficulties getting into a church?
It makes sense that this place isn't open to the public. The suits probably use it privately, right under everybody's noses.
Oh yeah, it's a real shame the tourists can't be delighted by all this beauty. On your left, gentlemen, you can see a tomb and some flowers. On your right, you can see, another tomb and more flowers. Wonderful.
It's not possible. Monsignor Antonio Delario.
Oh, another member of your group of friends. Did you know him? Is everything okay, priest?
Give me just a couple of minutes, Sylvia.
Monsignor Antonio Delario. The panel has moved a little, and it's cleaner than the one on the other tomb. Maybe it's been open recently. It seems out of place. I'd say it's a lot more recent than the tomb. I will try to take it off.
Don't touch it! What do you think you're doing?
I'm trying to figure out how to open this tomb.
Open? You want to open it?
Yes.
In there lies a person beloved to me.
My heart is breaking.
I can't let you touch it.
Listen, priest, I have no time to deal with your altar boy bullshit. Massimino said this place is used by the suits. And the panel of this tomb is too clean. I think they've opened it. If they've used it for something more interesting than offending your sensibilities, I need to know. So, unless you want me to take Morgana out and prepare a third tomb, let me go on.
You really think you'll change my mind with your threats? I'll never take part in this desecration.
Do you want to turn your back, priest?
It wouldn't change anything.
Do as you like. If you really try to stop me, I'll have to shoot you. But you'll never save your friend that way. Nothing. I can't move it with my bare hands. So, tell me what's going on. Who's this Delario?
Delario was my teacher, a dear friend. He was like a father to me.
Oh? And what about your true father? Dangerous ground? Okay, let's get back to the surrogate father then.
It's a story dating back more than 10 years ago.
The short version, please.
Delario was kidnapped in Africa in front of my eyes by an unknown rebel group, but the church covered the whole story up. One man in particular, the Cardinal Hans Bremen, stopped all my investigations. He was able to hush everything up in a very short time. It's for this reason that I left the priesthood.
Ring ring.
Yeah, I also thought Massimino could have been referring to him when he spoke of a Monsignor. It's crazy, but...
Do you have any idea why he might have done that?
No. But he surely has something to do with this matter. A few hours ago, he was at the bar under my house and he suggested that I drop the investigation.
You're bothering too many people, priest. Maybe I can crack it. When you use the right method... What's this? It seems like some sort of mechanism to insert a combination. Ugh, damn Latin. Priest, I need a nerd here. Come on, pull yourself together. I need you to be alert.
Was it under the plaque?
Yes, I told you, there was something strange here.
There's a combination to insert. Those sentences are taken from the gospel.
Great. I knew you were at ease with this know-it-all stuff. Suit yourself.
It's a Latin inscription taken from the gospel, which says, "And have ye not read this scripture? The stone which the builders rejected is become the head of the corner. Everyone who falls on that stone will be broken to pieces, but when it falls on anyone, it will crush him." It's a passage from the Gospel of Luke about the murderer's vineyards, but it doesn't seem correctly quoted.
What are you looking at?
Those letters.
Oh, great. I was starting to miss all those symbols and codes.
No, maybe it's something different. The letters could point to...
Wait.
Roman numerals. Hey, how did you...
Are you kidding, Priest? I'm Italian.
Oh yeah, right. Anyway, according to the decimal system, the M equals 1000, the C 100, and the L 50. The X is...
Yeah, right. The X is 10 and the V is 5.
1978.
A date?
It's possible.
Okay. Was the Football World Cup played in 78?
It could refer to anything. A burial date, maybe, or a crypt renovation, or perhaps it's a reference to a historical fact. And of course, it could simply be a serial number, or something like that.
But why use Roman numerals?
I don't know.
Priest?
I'm sorry.
Let's try to face one mystery at a time. Why write Roman numerals right here, next to the mechanism?
No, it doesn't work. That would be too obvious. I'm sure the inscription has something to do with this. It's a Latin inscription taken from the Gospel, which says, "And have ye not read this scripture? The stone which the builders rejected is become the head of the corner. Everyone who falls on that stone will be broken to pieces, but when it falls on anyone, it will crush him." It's a passage from the Gospel of Luke about the murderer's vineyards, but it doesn't seem correctly quoted. It's a Latin and everyone. It's a The sentences are not taken from a single text, but from the 3 different Gospels in which the episode occurs. First Mark, then Matthew, and finally Luke. It's really strange. 1978. The author's initials are MML. In Roman numerals, MML means 2050. So...
Have you heard it, Priest? That is the sound of victory.
But nothing happened.
Move. It's time for hard work. Oh God. Only now I realize that if I'm wrong, I'll smell of decomposed corpse for days.
So, what have you found?
A rotten corpse. And this.
It seems like some sort of pact inspired by the old P2.
P2? You mean that P2?
A lodge. A lodge which works on higher secrecy levels than the traditional Freemasonry.
Secret lodge. That doesn't sound good.
The one on the top is the symbol we saw on Massimino's ring. It's composed of different images.
Do you recognize the other drawings?
That's the DreamRes logo, the company of Roberto Avila, the entrepreneur they found dead this morning. And I think the last one belongs to the Bishop Lavent, who's in charge of the IOR.
Other friends of yours, I bet.
But I don't recognize the others. Here's a reference to that Monsignor Massimino talked about.
Is he the same person who forced you to dress like this?
I don't know.
It seems to lead to the other 4 founding members.
Economics, politics, information, religion. This organization has roots inside the most crucial parts of Italian society.
And we've ended up right in the middle of it.
It's like a game of chess, in which the players strategically move the pieces.
You mean, before the attack?
But there will be no checkmate. Not this time.
Blood signatures, bankers, scrolls, and tombs. When the story ends, I don't think we will still be breathing.
I'm not afraid to die.
You must accept getting your hands dirty with blood.
I hope you learned something.
You really don't have anything to teach me, priest.
My head spun so quickly that I could not keep my eyes open, so I shut them as tight as I could, hoping it was just a nightmare. When I reopened them, they fell on a page. What I read in that book changed my life forever.